Have you ever wondered why we dream? It's a topic that fascinates me.
Yes, it is intriguing. I read a theory suggesting dreams are a form of emotional processing.
Interesting. So, in this view, dreams help us deal with our feelings?
Exactly. They say that during dreams, our brain sorts through emotions, especially those we don't fully address while awake.
That makes sense. But I've also heard about the theory linking dreams to memory integration.
Memory integration? Can you elaborate on that?
Sure. This theory proposes that dreams play a role in consolidating new information and experiences, embedding them into our long-term memory.
So, our dreams might be a way for our brain to organize and store what we learn daily?
Precisely. It's like our mind is doing housekeeping, tidying up our mental library.
Fascinating. But what about dreams that seem totally random or bizarre? How do they fit into this?
Well, some researchers believe that these weird dreams could be the brain's way of stimulating creativity.
Stimulating creativity? That's an intriguing idea.
Yes, they suggest that by connecting unrelated ideas, dreams might foster a kind of creative problem solving.
So, our wildest dreams could be contributing to our creative thinking?
Exactly. And then there's the theory about dreams being rehearsals for real-life situations.
Rehearsals. Like practicing for events we might encounter.
Yes. The idea is that dreams allow us to experience and prepare for various scenarios, especially stressful or dangerous ones.
That sounds like a survival mechanism, helping us to cope better in waking life.
I agree. It could be an evolutionary function of dreaming, enhancing our problem-solving skills and readiness.
It's amazing to think about the various purposes our dreams might serve.
Absolutely. And yet, there's still so much mystery surrounding why we dream.
True. Despite all these theories, dreams remain largely an enigma.
Perhaps that's part of their allure. The unknown always draws curiosity. Dream recall is a curious thing. Some remember their dreams in great detail, while others seldom recall any.
That's true. It's interesting to consider what factors might influence our ability to remember dreams.
One factor is the stage of sleep. Dreams during rapid eye movement or REM sleep are more likely to be remembered.
Yes, and waking up directly after REM sleep increases the chances of recalling a dream.
There's also the role of brain activity. Some research suggests that people with more active brains during sleep recall dreams better.
That makes sense. But does the content of the dream matter?
Definitely. Emotional and intense dreams are usually remembered more clearly than mundane ones.
What about the connection between dreaming and memory consolidation? I've heard dreams play a role in that.
Right. During sleep, particularly in REM sleep, our brains process and consolidate memories from the day.
So, dreams could be a reflection of this memory consolidation process?
Exactly. Dreams might be a way for the brain to sort and file away memories.
That's fascinating. It implies that dreams are not just random images but meaningful reflections of our waking experiences.
Indeed. And the quality of our sleep affects this process too. Better sleep quality might lead to more effective memory consolidation.
That could explain why some people remember dreams better. Their sleep quality is higher, allowing for clearer memory formation.
There's also a psychological aspect. People who are more interested in their dreams are likely to remember them more.
Interest and attention definitely play a role. Keeping a dream journal can also improve dream recall.
True. It trains the brain to pay more attention to dreams, increasing recall over time.
What about the influence of stress or trauma on dream recall?
Stress and trauma can lead to more vivid and frequent dreaming, which in turn might enhance recall.
So, our emotional state, both in our waking and sleeping lives, influences how we remember dreams.
Absolutely. It's all interconnected: our sleep quality, emotional state, and even our lifestyle choices.
Lifestyle choices.
Yes, like avoiding caffeine or alcohol before bed, which can affect sleep quality and, consequently, dream recall.
It seems like improving our overall sleep hygiene could enhance our ability to remember dreams.
Definitely. Good sleep habits are key to both better dream recall and overall health.
It's amazing how something as elusive as dreams can be influenced by so many tangible factors.
Yes, and understanding these factors can deepen our appreciation of the mysterious world of dreams.
Have you ever experienced lucid dreaming? It's where you're aware you're dreaming while still in the dream.
Yes, it's quite a fascinating state. I've read it allows people to control their dreams to some extent.
That's true. Some people use specific techniques to induce lucid dreams, like reality checks during the day.
Reality checks. What do they involve?
They're actions that help you determine if you're dreaming or awake, like checking if a clock shows a consistent time.
Interesting. I've also heard about the wake back to bed method. Waking up for a short while and then going back to sleep.
Yes, that's another technique. It's believed to increase the chances of entering a lucid dream directly from a waking state.
What about the potential benefits of lucid dreaming? I know some people use it for creative problem solving.
Absolutely. Lucid dreaming can be a powerful tool for creativity. Artists and scientists alike have used it to inspire new ideas.
It's also been used for overcoming nightmares, hasn't it?
Yes, by gaining awareness in a nightmare, one can confront and control the dream, reducing fear and anxiety.
That sounds therapeutic. But are there any risks involved in lucid dreaming?
Well, some people might experience sleep disturbances, like waking up frequently, which can lead to poor sleep quality.
I suppose there's also the risk of blurring the line between reality and dreaming, especially with frequent lucid dreaming.
True. Maintaining a balance and not getting too absorbed is important. Lucid dreaming should complement, not replace, our reality.
How about the method of visualizing a dream scene before falling asleep? I believe it's called dream incubation.
Yes, dream incubation. It's like setting a scene for your mind to follow as you drift off to sleep.
And meditation, too, is said to be helpful. A calm mind seems to be more receptive to lucid dreaming.
Right? Meditation enhances self-awareness and control, which are key in recognizing and managing lucid dreams.
It's intriguing to think we can explore our subconscious minds so directly through lucid dreaming.
Indeed. It offers a unique opportunity for self-reflection and personal insight.
Do you think lucid dreaming could help in understanding deeper psychological issues?
Potentially, yes. It could offer a window into our subconscious, revealing underlying thoughts and feelings.
It's almost like having a conversation with your inner self.
Precisely. And the more aware we are in our dreams, the more we can learn from them.
Dreams and creativity have an interesting connection. There have been many instances where dreams have inspired significant artistic or scientific breakthroughs.
That's true. I remember reading about Paul McCartney. He composed the melody for Yesterday in a dream.
Exactly. And did you know that the scientist Dmitry Mendeleev envisioned the periodic table in a dream?
That's fascinating. It seems dreams can act as a catalyst for creative and scientific insights.
It's like the relaxed state of the mind in dreams allows for free association, leading to novel ideas.
I agree. Salvador Dali also used his dreams for artistic inspiration. He even had a technique to wake himself at the right moment to recall them.
Yes, the slumber with a key technique. Holding a key over a plate, so it would clatter and wake him as he relaxed into sleep.
Dreams seem to be a bridge between the conscious and subconscious mind, allowing access to a reservoir of creative ideas.
It's amazing how they can provide solutions to problems that seem unsolvable when we are awake.
True. The Indian mathematician Ramanujan claimed that many of his mathematical theories were presented to him in dreams.
Dreams can be a source of not just creative, but also intuitive understanding, which is crucial in fields like mathematics.
Do you think we can train ourselves to use dreams more actively for creative purposes?
Possibly, by keeping a dream journal or practicing lucid dreaming to explore and manipulate dream content consciously.
That could turn our dream experiences into a kind of creative workshop.
Right. But there's also the mysterious aspect of how dreams bring together elements we might not consciously connect.
It shows how the subconscious mind can work on problems or ideas in the background, without our active awareness.
And in that process, it can generate solutions or create artistic or scientific compositions that we might not conceive of in a waking state.
It's like tapping into an internal muse or source of inspiration that's not bound by rational constraints.
This might explain why some of the most innovative ideas or profound artistic expressions can come from dreams.
It's a reminder of how much we still don't understand about the potential of the human mind.
Absolutely. Dreams, in their essence, are a powerful testament to our creative capacities.
Nightmares can be deeply unsettling, especially when they're connected to psychological trauma.
Indeed.
Traumatic experiences often manifest in nightmares, reliving the distressing events or feelings associated with them.
It's like the mind is trying to process and make sense of the trauma through these intense dreams.
Right. And it's not just about the events themselves. Nightmares can also symbolize the emotions tied to the trauma, like fear or helplessness.
This is why recurring nightmares are common in conditions like post-traumatic stress disorder.
Exactly. But did you know that recurring nightmares are also used therapeutically?
Are you referring to therapies like image rehearsal therapy?
Yes. It involves changing the narrative of the nightmare while awake, which can then alter the dream experience.
So, it's about gaining some control over the content of the nightmares?
Precisely. By doing so, the traumatic impact can be reduced, and the individual can find some relief.
There's also the aspect of confronting and understanding the symbolism in these nightmares.
True. Therapists often work with patients to decipher the meanings and messages in their nightmares.
It can be a way of confronting and processing the trauma in a safe space.
And it's not just in individual therapy. Group therapy can be helpful too, where people share their experiences and support each other.
Sharing nightmares in a group can normalize the experience and provide different perspectives on handling them.
Exactly. It's about breaking the isolation and realizing others share similar struggles.
Do you think dream journals can help in understanding and managing nightmares?
Definitely. Keeping a record can help identify patterns and triggers, which is useful in therapy.
It seems managing nightmares is not just about reducing their frequency but also transforming the relationship with them.
Right. It's about changing how we respond to these dreams, both emotionally and cognitively.
What about the role of medications? Are they used in treating nightmares related to trauma?
They are sometimes used, especially in severe cases. But medication is often combined with psychotherapy for a more holistic approach.
I see. So, the focus is on both immediate relief and long-term coping strategies.
Exactly. It's about empowering the individual to regain control over their sleep and, by extension, their trauma.
Nightmares and trauma have a complex relationship, but it's encouraging to know there are effective ways to address them.
Absolutely. It shows the resilience of the human mind and the possibilities of healing and recovery.
Dream interpretation is a fascinating subject, especially when you consider how different cultures view it.
Absolutely. In some cultures, dreams are seen as messages from the divine or the spiritual world.
Yes, like in ancient Egypt, where dreams were believed to be communications from the gods.
Indeed. They even had dream interpreters who acted as mediators between the gods and the people.
Speaking of mediation, in Native American cultures, dreams are often viewed as a means to connect with spiritual guides.
That's right. They believe dreams can offer guidance, healing, and wisdom from ancestors or animal spirits.
It's interesting to compare that with Freud's psychoanalytic perspective, where dreams reflect our subconscious desires and fears.
True. Freud's interpretation focused more on the individual's internal psyche rather than external spiritual influences.
And then there's the Jungian approach, emphasizing the collective unconscious and archetypal symbols in dreams.
Carl Jung believed that these symbols were universal, appearing across different cultures and carrying similar meanings.
Right? But in many Asian cultures, dreams are often interpreted as omens or precursors to real-life events.
Exactly. In China, for instance, there's a tradition of dream dictionaries that help interpret dream symbols and their supposed impact on future events.
Similarly, in Japan, certain dreams, like dreaming of Mount Fuji, are considered to be very auspicious.
Dreams also play a significant role in Islamic culture. They're often divided into three categories: true dreams from God, false dreams from the devil, and the subconscious mind's dreams.
That's an interesting categorization. It shows how dreams can be seen through a religious lens.
In India, the Hindu tradition often interprets dreams as indicators of one's inner state or as foretellings of future events.
It's quite diverse. Dreams can be spiritual messages, reflections of our inner self, or even glimpses of the future.
This diversity in interpretation reflects the broader cultural beliefs and values of each society.
Yes, like in African tribes, where dreams are often communal. The dream of one person might be seen as relevant to the whole community.
That's a stark contrast to Western individualistic interpretations where dreams are usually personal.
Exactly. It shows how cultural values shape our understanding of such a universal experience.
It's also fascinating how some cultures use dreams in decision-making or problem-solving.
Indeed. For instance, some Australian Aboriginal tribes use dreams to locate water sources or hunting grounds.
This practical use of dreams is something we don't often see in modern Western cultures.
Definitely. In the West, dreams are more often a source of curiosity or entertainment rather than practical guidance.
Yet, despite these cultural differences, the fascination with dreams seems to be a universal human trait.
The neuroscience of dreaming is a rapidly evolving field. Have you read about recent brain imaging studies on this topic?
Yes, they're revealing fascinating insights. For instance, we know that during REM sleep, the brain is almost as active as when we're awake.
That's right. And it's mainly the limbic system, involved in emotions, that's active during dreaming.
Interestingly, the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for logical thinking, is less active. This might explain the surreal nature of dreams.
Also, studies using functional MRI have shown that specific brain regions are involved in dreaming.
Yes, areas like the amygdala, which processes emotions, and the hippocampus, involved in memory, are highly active.
These studies are also helping us understand why we sometimes remember dreams and why we forget others.
That's a good point. The activity in certain brain regions during and after dreaming can influence dream recall.
Researchers are even looking into how dreams can be visualized and recorded.
That sounds like science fiction. Can you imagine being able to record and replay your dreams?
It does sound futuristic, but advancements in brain imaging might make it possible one day.
It's also interesting how these studies contribute to our understanding of sleep disorders.
Absolutely. By understanding the neural basis of dreaming, we can better address issues like nightmares or insomnia.
And there's the therapeutic aspect, like using dream analysis in psychotherapy.
Yes, a deeper understanding of the neural mechanisms can enhance the effectiveness of such therapies.
Do these studies say anything about the differences in dreaming between individuals?
They suggest that individual variations in brain structure and function can influence dream content and frequency.
So, our unique neural makeup partly shapes our dream world.
It seems so. Every person's dream experience is as unique as their brain.
What about the role of neurotransmitters in dreaming?
Neurotransmitters like serotonin and acetylcholine play crucial roles in regulating sleep and dream cycles.
It's amazing how chemical changes in the brain can lead to such vivid dream experiences.
Indeed. Dreams are a perfect example of the complex interplay between brain chemistry and consciousness.
Do these studies offer any insight into why we dream at all?
They're getting us closer. Theories range from memory consolidation to emotional processing, all linked to brain activity during sleep.
It's a field that's as fascinating as it is complex.
Yes, the neuroscience of dreaming is unlocking the secrets of our nighttime brain activity and its impact on our waking life. I've always been intrigued by the recurring characters and themes in dreams. They seem to hold some significance.
Absolutely. They are often thought to represent different aspects of a person's subconscious mind, like hidden fears or desires.
It's like these characters are manifestations of our internal thoughts and feelings that we might not be aware of consciously.
Yes, and sometimes they symbolize unresolved conflicts or issues we need to address in our waking life.
That makes sense. A recurring character could represent a part of ourselves or someone significant in our lives.
And the themes might reflect ongoing concerns or preoccupations. Like dreaming about being chased could symbolize avoiding a problem.
It's fascinating how our mind uses these dream characters and scenarios to communicate with us.
It's a way for the subconscious to process emotions and experiences that we might not be dealing with directly.
Do you think understanding these dream characters can help in personal growth or self-awareness?
Definitely. By reflecting on them and understanding their meaning, we can gain insights into our inner world.
It's like each dream character is a piece of a puzzle, revealing something about our deeper self.
That's why dream journals can be so useful. Writing down and analyzing dreams can help decipher these subconscious messages.
And it's not just about the characters, but also the context and how we interact with them in the dream.
True. Our reactions and emotions towards these dream characters can provide clues about our own emotional state.
It's almost like a form of self-therapy, exploring and understanding different facets of our psyche.
Exactly. And sometimes, these recurring characters or themes can be a source of creative inspiration.
That's a good point. Artists and writers often draw upon their dreams for creative ideas.
In a way, our dreams can be a playground for exploring different identities and possibilities.
Yes, and they can also help in resolving inner conflicts, as we confront and engage with these dream characters.
It shows how dreams can be both a mirror and a map, reflecting who we are and guiding us towards who we could be.
Dreams are truly a window into the depths of our subconscious, offering endless insights into our identity and existence.
Dreams have been a recurring theme in literature and art for centuries. They're often used to convey deeper meanings.
Indeed. In literature, dreams can symbolize the innermost desires, fears, or conflicts of a character.
They're also used as a literary device to reveal truths or foreshadow events. Like in Shakespeare's plays, where dreams often hint at future occurrences.
That's right. In Macbeth, for instance, the dreams and visions symbolize guilt and ambition.
In art, dreams have been depicted to show the surreal or the unconscious mind. Think of Salvador Dali's paintings.
Dali's works are perfect examples. His dreamscapers create a reality beyond the ordinary, exploring the subconscious.
Dreams in art often challenge our perception of reality, blurring the lines between the conscious and the subconscious.
And in both art and literature, dreams can serve as a reflection of societal and cultural beliefs.
Yes, they can represent the collective unconscious of a society or era, like in the works of Carl Jung.
The symbolism in dreams can also be very personal, reflecting the artist's or author's own experiences and emotions.
True. The way dreams are portrayed can tell us a lot about the creator's inner world.
In modern literature, dreams are sometimes used to explore alternative realities or parallel universes.
That's an interesting point. It allows authors to explore what-if scenarios that wouldn't be possible in a realistic setting.
Dreams and narrative often blur the line between fiction and reality, making stories more complex and layered.
They can add depth to characters, revealing hidden aspects of their personalities or pasts.
In poetry, dreams are often used metaphorically to convey emotions or states of mind that are hard to express in plain language.
Yes, they provide a rich tapestry of imagery and symbolism for poets to draw upon.
Dreams have also been used in film, haven't they?
Absolutely. They're used to create visual spectacles or to delve deeper into a character's psyche.
It's fascinating how dreams have been expressed in so many different artistic forms, each interpreting them in unique ways.
It shows the universal appeal and the multifaceted nature of dreams.
Yes, across cultures and time, dreams continue to inspire and intrigue artists and writers.
Dreams are like a bridge connecting the visible world with the invisible, offering endless possibilities for creative expression.